Jonesy Babes and Anonymous Jonesy Babes. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's late, but guess what? Phone calls from prison. She dropped her call on Patreon late. So I had to stay up and listen. It's not a long phone call. It's like 5 minutes, because the balance was only $1.33. So you're not going to get much conversation, with $1.33. About 5 minutes worth, right? So this call is between Wade and Kinky Kiosk Kristin. Okay, so she told Wade that she'll be okay if she has some sex. Now, if you mention anything about sex to Wade, honey, that's like leaving the window open, for a burglar to come in. And he said that he needed some oochie coochie la la la, oochie coochie. Oochie coochie la la la, oochie coochie. I don't know nothing about that. But anyway, he said, I need some of that too. I need that. You know what I'm saying? I need that. I got needs. I need that. We all know that he is not going to get any of that anytime soon. Okay? So, he better boil up some paper towels and make it do what it do. And make it do what it do. But anyway, so of course, Kristin, she was like, okay, well, listen, if you was out, honey, guess what? You will have it all the time. Anytime, any place, anywhere, multiple times a day. And she was like, I don't have a job. Her job was to be his sex slave. Girl. And you know what's so weird? Because I think for real, I think if he was out and he was messing with Kristin, it wouldn't be for long. But I think she would challenge him. He likes that kind of stuff. And I think they would just have fun just in that type of department, the drug and, sexual stuff. I think they'll be in heaven if he was out and they were together just for that. You know what I'm saying? Because she seems like she's like a roughneck girl. So, gotta get what? Gotta get a roughneck. Gotta get what? Gotta get a roughneck. But, so yeah, I think Kristin is more of his speed, just by the way she talks and the way he talked to her. So if he was out, it'd probably be like a fun relationship, where they be doing their little drugs, honey, and getting it on all day, all night. I don't know. What you guys think? Let me know in the comment section. And then when he gets tired of her, he'll move on to somebody else, probably to one of her friends or the neighborhood girl dumpster. Who knows? Who knows with Wade? But you let me know in the comment section what you think. And that she told him that he will love her mouth. What? Girl? So he came back and said, you know what? I want to put my devil's rod down your throat. Oh, God. What? I was like, wait a minute. This phone call remind me of this show that came on HBO years ago. It's called Real Sex. I'm not sure how many of you guys remember that show, but it used to come on late at night. It was called Real Sex, and the camera guy would be outside. It was always in Manhattan somewhere, and he'll be talking to different people. And yeah, that show was the bomb in the 90s. I love that show. So listen to them talk. It gave me that feeling like I'm listening to one of those shows from HBO called Real Sex. Child, you guys probably don't even know what I'm talking about. But anyway, so he asked her if she was coming to his court date. And of course, that turned into something sexual, because he want to see her. He's going to be looking to his left, and he want to see her right there at the front. And she was like, well, you going to take your ding-a-ling out? And I'm like, oh, Lord, he can't do that in court. He cannot do that in court. But, it's a little fantasy trip for them. So I get it. So this is the interesting part, right? Because Kristin had told Wade that her homegirl comes over to babysit her, I think. But they've been doing a lot more than some babysitting. What does that mean, Kristin? Does that mean you over there playing in the bushes? Huh? Does that mean you guys are rubbing carpets? Bumping uglies? Does this mean that y'all playing scissors? Does this mean you're enjoying lickety splits? Like, what does that mean, Kristin? You guys been doing a lot more. What does that mean? What does that mean? I think they playing the game of scissors, honey. That's what I think. But it's none of my business. Hey, make it do what it do, boo. That's you. But anyway, that's all. The call wasn't very long. It was short. It was entertaining. You know, it was okay. So did you listen to it on Patreon if you have Patreon? If not, it's $3 if you could afford it. I know things are high these days. I know, you know, life is life and everybody's trying to be smart with their money. You know, that's why I always come on here and talk about these calls, because not everybody wants to pay $3 or they have it to pay. You know, so I come on here and try to talk about the calls that you guys missed on Patreon. But anyway, so with that being said, if you are interested in getting the calls, just go ahead over to Patreon and pay the $3. If not, you know, maybe another time you'll be able to do it. Okay? No pressure, no pressure, no pressure. But anyway, that's it. That's all I have for right now. You know, if anything else pops up, I'll come back to you and talk to you about it. But as of right now, that's it. So I hope I could get some sleep after this, because I don't even know what time it is. Like 12:30 or something. Ooh. I'm gonna wait till the midnight hour. That's been my... Let me stop. All right, you guys have a good one, and I'll talk to you later.